the funniest thing is that we started this whole thing off of I want to redo my countertops, and I genuinely,
beautiful story.
Genuinely wanted to redo my countertops, which has still not been done. The funny, ironic, best part of the story, which I love, is that we didn't even do that. We ended up starting a whole fucking company over again and launching it even bigger than it's ever been. Part of the reason was because I saw all these elements. I've been through these years picking up all these weird friends, artists, characters, animals.
Well put.
You know, and I gotta tell you, I need an outlet to share this. This is
poets, rappers.
You cannot write this stuff.
Freaks and geeks.
And I didn't choose this life. This life really chose me. I did not sign up for this. I didn't want any of this, but what am I supposed to do? You know, what am I supposed to do when you have all this stuff and do you not share it? I think it's a sin. Do I not display these people that I know, man? I'm telling you, when I bring them out, and it might not be all. I don't even know if I want to share everybody with you. And they might not even want to share it, but the ones that I will, believe me, are interesting enough. So I came to this point. We were going to shows just like any other time. I go to events. I go to review food. I'm taking my cousin along my days and stopping in for the best cheesesteak, or going to a cool hip hop event, or a poetry spot, or an art gallery. Because guess what? This is what I've done, even with other people. People will tell you.
Bongo night, man. We got it. Why aren't they on here? Wow.
Yeah, we gotta definitely live in the rhythm, man. Beautiful, beautiful drum circle that goes on every Thursday in Northwood. Abasi, the bass man, the bassman. I will definitely be highlighting so many different friends. It's just amazing what's going on, how beautiful we are. You know, there's so much positivity. I don't think it's highlighted enough. I think it's all negative stuff up there, and I'm tired of it. So I created a website for everybody to come get some infotainment, some brain food, some fun, some enjoyment, good stories, fun stories, funny, messed up. But again, so I'm taking my cousin along, and he's not understanding this fully because he sees something here and he sees a personality, and I have these nicknames, and people are going, "Hey, what's up, man?" And he's going, "Bro, you need a card or something. You need people to know who you are." And I'm laughing this whole time because little by little, you know, he doesn't understand that I did start a company. I had some cards. Didn't want those cards out because those are old cards and I wasn't going to go with that. And I really had no desire to do any business anymore. Again, I was in a depression. I just lost my parents. My daughter's out of state. I don't see her. I see her on the webcam, but you know what I mean. It's just one of those things. You just spiral out of control. You don't want to do anything. And he's like, "Hey man, what the hell? Where's your cards? Every damn time, just poking me in the damn in the shoulder." And I think it was just too funny because, you know, there was this buildup that he didn't realize. I was like, "Okay, you want to see something?"
Yeah, I didn't know the backdrop of it. I didn't know that he had already basically built this mountain. He just hadn't built the pinnacle. He just hadn't built the top of it.
Right. And again, I did have some connections in the industry. Not to fail to mention Revolver Media, Eddie Blasquez, and
what up, Eddie?
When I met Bongo,
Hey, chico, que hola.
and I was promoting music. I was looking to help people also, because I knew one day, hey man, I might need those services. I do want a video, and I want to see who's doing something of quality. Well, I met this Revolver Media team, and I gotta tell you, from day one, just quality beyond belief, and they took things to a new level. So within that, I was helping on some music videos through the years, and when Rick kept nudging me to see what the hell's up, I contacted a few other people, gave them some chances. Nobody stepped up to the plate. And when I asked upon my friend, he said, "You know what?
Let's do this.
I do this, and you know what, Joe? We're gonna take this to where it needs to go." I said, "Beautiful. Let's do it." And literally, we brainstormed a logo within the first night, which was monumental in itself. And he reiterated. He says, "Joe, remember, people sit down and they don't come out with a logo the first night. Sometimes they don't even have an idea." We made monumental moves, which Monumental Movements has always been monumental in itself. every step of the way, and that's what I love about it. It's never lost that. So again, there's Ricky Martin. I mean, all kinds of stuff. He has a band, a bachata band, first bachata band in Istanbul, Turkey, to play this past year. Toque de queda. This guy is crazy. I mean, ridiculous. But again, a monumental video, a monumental day. I called upon people, and let me tell you, they responded. Not everybody, but the ones who did responded in a major way, and I can't thank them enough. So through all this, we're formulating these things. We're talking about this countertop that we wanted to redo. The first initial night, Rick's here. He's you want to do a recount? Oh yeah, that's easy. I was talking about pouring concrete. It's a little cheaper. I was trying to go economic. This is the video playing in the background. If I didn't mention that already.
All right. So little did I know, if I may, I didn't find this out until the future, but my cousin had actually attempted to. He sees what gets me or got me out of my moods, let's say, and he saw, give me a mission, I'll take it on. And so he dabbled in the question of, hey, what about we doing the counters in the kitchen? And I was like, man, we'll start with this bar right here. I think I had a hammer in my hand or something to the effect of we were about to rip up the bar.
You're knocking it around, yeah, you were knocking it around.
And I was like, let me know if you're serious, we'll tear this up right now. We'd start right here and work our way into the kitchen. We'd start, by fixing this bar piece. So let's see what's underneath it, because we were thinking about coating it with concrete.
Well, here was the thing, is that it was a slim step-up bar, the very generic default that people just throw there. It's just a counter eating.
About 7 inches wide.
Right, and Rick just made fun of me. He's like, bro, I had bottles up there. It was actually pretty nice, and he's just like, what the hell? Nah, you need a real bar in here. I'm like, you know what, you're right. And my mind started going crazy.
And by this, understand, I just meant something more stable, right? And then came the question, which I feel sparked. Damn, it's still that sparked me, which was, hey, can we make it a little wider? Yeah. And I said, absolutely. But now came the question of stability.
Yes.
And
those were
now,
infamous words.
Infamous words right there.
Because it really was exactly. But wait a
fucking seed.
Because Rick is about safety first. That's one thing I will say, which is good. And man, we have done everything under the sun. We will have a whole safety series here at Monumental Movements on just how safe we are.
That video, how we made that bar?
Yes, just how safe we are here. Women can dance on that. Multiple women. All kinds of women, not just one kind. All kinds, because we love all.
All right, so the stability question led into, of course, rebar, pouring of concrete.
Well, first it was wood. Oh yeah, we'll do some bracketing and maybe an overhang.
This is true.
And they were like, yeah, but we want to reinforce it. Okay, well then now it's concrete. So now we need to come out with. And literally, it kept inching out more and inching out more and inching.
He kept asking me, what do you think? What do you think? And I was like, is he asking me for my opinion, or is he asking me, can I keep it up? Up until now, I thought it was Joe's idea. I'm used to going into customers' houses and hooking it up their way.
Wow.
Okay, I often have my opinions. But anyways, so up until now, I didn't quite get that he really wanted my opinion on what the bar was going to look like. And so I think the infamous sit down was, bro, we can make it whatever the fuck we wanted to. And in that discussion came the word volcano.
Yes.
And
no. Well,
yeah, thank you.
Originally,
thank
because
you.
I had. All right, there's the story behind that too. I had accumulated this name Joe Make a Joe from Lot 23 nights that we do these impromptu music sessions. Sometimes it's bongos, sometimes it's a guitar, sometimes it's an afro. There might be fallacious women around, all kinds of stuff. Rick was there for a couple times. Actually, with the Bob Marley video, oh my goodness, when we were saying happy birthday to Bob Marley from BobMarley.com. Oh, it's beautiful. Well, you were, but I had
that wasn't me.
But
I'm learning. Thank you, Judge Singer. I'm learning to lie, cheat, and steal.
There you go. So during this venture, I've accumulated this name, and when I had my home here, I wanted to make this cool, laid-back, production, artistic place and I felt island-like. And what is island-like? Well, Jamaica. But my name is Joe, so why not make it Jamaica? Because I am Jamaica Joe, right? Yeah, damn right. So we're talking about at least 10-person jacuzzi out back, topped with a volcano that spits light, smoke, maybe some water. I don't know. We're still talking about that. But from
What do you mean you don't know, man?
we're still planning now because we might be.
The only thing we haven't planned out is whether the screws are going 6 inches apart or 7 inches apart.
A couple levels.
But anyways,
we're talking about maybe multi-level. Anyways, it's gonna be badass. In that, we start talking about this bar, and we have these cinder blocks assembled for the reinforcement with the rebar. And I'm seeing this stuff, and these bricks have these cuts in them. So I said, man, I see these lights. I always see vision as far as lighting. I don't know why. I should have been a lighting guy also. But I see just the way to turn it. It was going to look cool with the way the light would be pouring out the front. And it just looked too plain. So we knocked around a million ideas.
Blue, we came up with the volcano.
The volcanic pillars came into play. And it wasn't exactly what we needed to do first. We didn't have the total of it. Remember, we were assembling this bar as we go. We found some pavers that we really liked that we were going to top it with. We were going to pour some concrete to reinforce that. We were laying this across. We wanted it so long. These pavers were weirdly cut. There is no one regular cut.
Credit to Joe on that one, and completely his choice. And again, in that time frame, I think I was still in the, this is your bar, your house. I need to make sure that you kept asking me, but again, customers often ask me, and I throw it back at them because at the end of the day, they have to love this shit. Oh, but you said that it was gonna look. I'm all, wait, let's back up. No, so I think it was still in that time frame, in that time mode. But dude, I have to give credit where credit is due. That odd shape of the tile. No, I give myself credit too because I insisted. I said, okay, you can have that stone if I can make the bar, the bottom of the bar, the same shape.
Something like that, yeah.
Right? Because originally we were going to do the concrete and the stone was just going to sit in there. We weren't actually going to have those pieces carved out like they are now.
No, I thought we talked about that the whole time.
We'll flip a coin on that one.
Yeah, I don't remember that one. But alright, nonetheless,
yes, volcano theme. And again, a couple of medicated days, and we came up with smoke, lights.
A lot of.
Money is the only thing that slowed us down and stopped us at times, like right now.
Like right now? I mean,
but other than that, man, the plans are there, everything's set up. We know where, when, how.
Pretty much,
how much.
It's there. It's ready to launch. It's got a couple of things that needs left.
The volcano, if you want to see it, monumental.com.
Mount Smokes more. Mount Smokes a lot. It's on our YouTube channel. It's one of our videos there. That's part 1. We will be coming back with part 2 and a lot more parts because I might be doing shows from there. Might be doing brunch or something. I don't know what the fuck.
That sounds good.
You know?
I like that. So yes, the bar has smoke coming out of each pillar. There are 2 pillars, one on the right and left. The bar top itself lights up, as well as a secondary, what do you call it? Shelf?
Step up.
A step up. It lights up as well. Came out really nice. The polyurethane took forever to dry. You'll see that on the We Built It video.
I love it.
Ay, qué rico.
That's my baby. She's a little older now, obviously, but that's my baby Olivia. Mwah!
Hi, Olivia.
Hi, Olivia. See you soon, baby. Mwah! That is
okay, volcano. Yeah, so we're basically done with the volcano itself. A couple of kinks with the fog machine, but again, in the We Built It and We Fixed It and We Figured the Fuck Out video, you'll see that one.
You will be seeing a lot more of that.
Alright, so where are we? Monumental movements, man. The question is, why did you make monumental movements?
No, back to the whole countertop thing.
Yes.
Again, this is what happened. Never, ever, ever did we touch the countertops yet. We've changed a lot of other things. We've built a music studio. We've done a music video. We've made music tracks. We built a fire pit out back. I started off 2014 with my cousin's niece and my second cousin Michelle and her husband Victor. Yummy Collective. You can definitely see all of them on yummycollective.com. Follow them, please, by all means. Very, very beautiful art duo. They do monumental things constantly, whether it's food, art in every aspect, or just being cool, great people who give back to their community and the world. They recycle all of the art that they can. And again, great people. We started with that. These were artists that I always believed in. I wanted to give them a chance where I saw fit. I think as people, it's our duty to help whoever's doing something positive. I think you should stand by that. And by that I mean, if you can help that person by sparking them or possibly giving them an opportunity, then you do that. So I reached out, and they were totally with it. Huh?
What was that?
This was one of my coworkers made me the double-breasted cake there, Colombian flag. My mother got to see that. She was fucking good.
Oh, fucking cute. I like that. That is absolutely hilarious.
It's definitely 2 breasts. Colombian breasts, by the way, which are perfectly round, coincidentally. Some family shots and stuff I just wanted to get you guys on. What was this?
Nice. What the heck is that?
That's the 30-inch pizza in Atlanta or Georgia. We were going to see Leo to South Carolina, and I stopped and got the biggest pizza. It's like elephant ear pizza. Look, I have a drugstore. That's a 10-pound burger. Again, you will see me reviewing some of this food. I go throughout my community, all over. And whether it's food or events.
What is that supposed to
just
say?
hanging out. It says do not cock block, seriously. Well, I don't know. Maybe do not block, period. And then maybe they elongated it. Come on. There we go. So the countertops never got done. We've built a studio. We're making hits. We're helping the people. There's a whole homeless human project that I do with Revolver Media and Eddie Blasquez. We have many videos of that alone, not to mention the work I've been doing with them as far as multimedia, all kinds of projects that are going on that I need to bring to the table and display and show people what I'm doing. Shout out to Dave Chappelle with that R. Kelly stuff.
I did it now. Oh man, I've been gone for too long.
Who'sYourBaby'sDaddy.com. Don't forget about them. All your DNA and drug testing. They do great. Tell Bear I sent you. Give him the #1, huh? Oops, sorry. J Flow, my boy, gave me painted that for me. Actually, I asked him to do something for me in this genre of the angels and demons, and he came back with this. It was very spot on. The woman who's an angel in the mirror looking at herself as a devil. Again, I'm not gonna get deep into it. If you take it how you want.
Man, you gotta stop it now.
Just saying, love that picture.
Love that picture too. That's nice.
All right. So we came about to me formulating this website, this company, little by little. I did. Yes, this is the exact picture.
Nice.
This is us in the concert. Andrea Bocelli singing such a
before,
beautiful.
This is before.
After. This is the end.
Oh, after.
This is the end. This smile never left.
I get.
This was a smirk smile too, because we were both laughing and just a joyous time. And this whole place was full. It was full. So this is what I do. I go around. I taste great food. I taste bad food sometimes, but I meet great people. I'm a people person myself. Anybody you know, you can ask them. They might have some funny words or some nasty words too, but all in all, they will tell you. Joe, yeah, he's something else. As a matter of fact, I'd be interested to do a video just to hear what people had to say about me. I think that'd be funny. Be careful, it's coming soon. So a lot of this, again, back to the 2014 and when I kicked it off with Yummy, what I felt was the greatest. I'm like, yeah, the strength of a lion and you know, the power of an elephant and you know, the agility of like an octopus to be able to do multiple things, and flight, it has to be able to fly and go into the water, so the octopus, you know, all this. And while I'm doing this, Victor is kind of sketching off and he's making Mila the Nanopus, and of course Michelle puts her touches on it, and they brainstorm a few sketches, and it was almost instant to bring in the new year, just before the new year. That's how I wanted to bring in this 2014, because I call it my unlucky 2013. because so much was taken away and because so much was bad and negative, I needed something to spark that off and just kick it off. And we did that. And they brought their 2 dogs.
That's a cool video.
Yeah. We will definitely, Soul and Tofu, we definitely have the video. They hung out here the whole weekend. Were amazingly angelic and just sweet, loving, like they lived here. You know, they knew me already, but still, they respected the house in a major way.
Nice.
And they hung out because they were doing exactly what their parents do. They were hanging out while they paint. And by all means, we got a great video for that too. I'll be showing you guys. So we came about with that. Then after that, my cousin Rick came in, and again, through his tribulations and trials, we came about into our lives and helped each other from that countertop. That's literally, again, it was a genuine, just instant, hey, let's just fuck around and do a project, you know. And literally, it has been project after project ever since, and it hasn't stopped, which is good. We've both been busy, and I think it's been positive for both of us. Along the way, as we were assembling Jamaica, I had a friend, Mr. J Flo, who had a roommate, Jessica, who had a dog who I never knew, named after Bob Marley, named Marley. And she had run into some problems and was a little thugged-out.com, if you know what I mean. She was from the thug's life and lived with Tupac for a little bit. And then Biggie kicked her out. And then she was given to me. And I say given because I fell upon this story. J Flo was telling somebody else about how Marley needed a home again. This was about her 3rd or 4th time. She had gone to the pound. She had gone from house to house because she's a little much. She's a pit bull, you know. She's a baby, but hey, baby. You know, she's a dog. She's a puppy. And by all means, a good one at that. Great personality, which is why I understand it hurt them so much and almost having to put her down. So Jessica had tried a few different people to see if they can take her in, and unfortunately it just didn't happen. She went to jail. She got out on bail.
She went to jail.
She got a tattoo and everything to prove it. She's a gangster. She's just like her daddy now. I mean, what can I say? So Jason's telling this story about this dog, Bob Marley, and how she needs a home, and how perfect is that I'm making Jamaica the island, and Bob Marley can retire there. Why not? Sign me up. So I immediately called Rick from the event, and I'll never forget, you know, of course, I had to run it by him. He, at this point, was definitely going to be helping with the damn dog. He trains dogs, which is one of many things that MacGyver Rick, and he did earn this name time and time again throughout his life. Not to mention a little bit of time he's been here. But, you know, I had heard that he knew how to train dogs. So I'm like, what better way? I have somebody to stay with the dog during the day, and I myself won't feel bad. And you know what? MacGyver Rick could use a damn dog in his life too. Shit, right? And he loves animals just like I do. So, and actually more. By all means, I'm not going to take that away. So I call him. I'm like, hey, Rick, you know, I know I told you in like a year or 2, and I'm ready. We're going to get a dog. But there's this really cool dog named Bob Marley, and I'm making Jamaica. We need to get this dog. And sure enough, launched within a 6-month period. Fully incorporated, tax ID, full website, full HD video, director's cut, YouTube channel, Instagram, Twitter, mascot, handyman, multimedia mega production house, event gallery / art gallery / anything you want it to be. It's Jamaica. Believe me, we do everything.
Last night it was an art gallery. The week before it was a top secret party we can't talk about.
We don't talk about that.
400 people.
The time before that, it was about 450.
Yeah, it was 4. A little more than 4, we figured.
I don't have a clicker, which we need to start doing. But there was a full-on riot.
That was unfortunate. Hey,
sorry,
we had a fight in my front yard. You know what? Well,
we're still waiting on the bomb to return, and an HDMI cord now.
Shame on you.
Shame on you. But again, this bar has become monumental. It has a hookah implemented into it, and these past 3 events have been monumental in just displaying that Mount Smokesalot mountain, which we called it something else also, Mount Bongsmore or something like that.
They brought some flavored herbs to put in the hookah.
Just
been absolutely phenomenal.
The event last night, you'll be seeing some video clips. I'll make a couple of videos here just to follow up. Great art gallery got transformed here, and by all means, you must start to follow us, and you must come out here and be a part of this, because we're looking for people. So by all means, come on, collaborate, brainstorm, give me suggestions, insults, whatever it is you want. I will be bringing you topics all the time. I'm an artist myself, and part of this journey is me sharing this with everybody. I want people to see what's going on and why are we doing this, and why are the things that are messed up not being addressed.